This is a video to show how to find the volume of a prism. Really important is that prism is a 3D solid that has the same cross-section throughout its length. So we've got an example here with an octagonal prism. If we were to slice it, then everywhere the slice would show up with this section, this cross-section. So we find the volume of a prism by multiplying the area of the section by its length. On this octagonal prism, we're given the area of the section. We don't have to work it out. So the volume equals area of the section times this length, and the volume equals 495. We're working in millimeters. Volume is measured in millimeters cubed, and that's our answer. Let's have a look at another example. Here we've got a cylinder. We're not told it's the area of its section on this one. We're told its length, but we can find the area of the section because we're given the radius. So it's a cylinder, which means this section is a circle. So the area of the circle equals pi times the radius squared. So that equals, the radius is 5. So you can write that as 25 times pi. Now we're going to find the volume. So to do the volume, it's the area of the section, which we've just worked out, times the length. So 9 times 25 is 225. So you can leave it in terms of pi, or if we're asked to write it as a decimal or to a certain accuracy, we can work out on our calculators 225 times pi, and that is 706.9, and that's to an accuracy of 1 decimal place. Let's have a look at one more example. On this one, it's not any particular type of prism, but the area, the end section is a compound shape made up of a number of rectangles. But exactly the same procedure. We need to find the area of the section and then multiply by the length. There's a lot of measurements here. This one's the length. Anywhere you cut as you go along here, if you slice it along that line, then it will always have this section. So to find the area of the section, we want to divide it into rectangles. So this one here, what's this length across here? Well, that corresponds to this length here, so that's 3 meters. This length here is 2 meters. So the area of this shape is 3 times 2. The area of this rectangle, let's see, that's 3 across there, that corresponds to 3 there. What's the height of this? Well, if that's 1 and that's 2, then the height is 3. 3 times 3, it's a rectangle. That's the area. We've got one more part to find. 1 meter. See, that's 3 meters across. That's 3 meters across. That's 6 so far. 7 in total. Leaves 1 here. We know the height is 1, so the area is 1. So total area 6 add 9 add 1. So the area of the cross section is that. Now we need to find the volume. So that's just the area of the cross section times the length. meters cubed.